In love with John. Haven't you heard that John doesn't have relationships, he has train wrecks? Half his exes are dead.
I'm not doing this with you. We're both hurting.
Speak for yourself. I'm not hurt, I'm disgusted. More in myself than I am with you. I can't even believe that I feel enough to care about what happens to you.
Are you ever going to be able to be near me again?
If the situation stays like this, no.
I can't put out an APB on someone who's not accused of a crime.
Attempted murder is not a crime in your book?
Lawrence case is closed.
Then reopen it, you bleeding idiot! You saw him shoot Miles with your own eyes!
All right, so what I'd like you to do is put out an all-points bulletin to your squad here before this punk rapes my daughter for the second time.
Okay? Todd, you have all the perception of a skin rash. That said, I think you do love your children. You just have to figure out a way to keep them from getting grabbed if you can work that out.
How about this? You know you owe me. Gigi Marasco and her kid. You were gonna shoot him. You were gonna shoot him. I was gonna keep quiet about it, man.
You just keep telling yourself whatever you have to feel better.
I tell you something, man. You were gonna get yours. Bad. And I'm gonna be ringside for it.
Well, then you can knock yourself out.
Very good.
I knew there was trouble, but I've been out of town. I've been so distracted with Adriana and her wedding. Did they leave a note?
No. They just packed some stuff and Starr took off. Of course, Langston covered for her until this morning.
Oh, no. I do not believe that.
Well, why don't you go and ask her? Last night, Langston swore that Starr was up in her own room sleeping. The whole time she knew that Cole and Starr had run off. Now this morning she wakes up and goes, I don't know where they are. I don't know how to reach them.
And you don't believe her?
Do you think we should use the bad phone to let them know that Star's parents found out she was missing this morning?
No, Cole knew it was only a matter of time.
Why didn't I think of something better to stall them?
Hey, what could you do? They're her parents. They want to see their own kid. The way I see it, you saved Starr and Cole like 12 hours. You're gonna call them, aren't you?
This isn't how it was supposed to be.
Well, it's not exactly La Boulaie.
No, you're right about that. My dad's not ranting at me. Sean's not watching me 24/7. I do kind of miss the pool, though.
Yeah, and Marco and Langston.
Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna see them soon. Right? I mean, we'll be okay.
You really believe that?
Look, my dad was giving me all that bull about being able to see you in 6 months, and I know he was lying about that. He was never going to let me be with you.
Starr, I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to make you happy. Take a seat. Come here. When we finally get our own place,
In our little apartment.
with an extra room for a baby, life will be okay. Better than okay.
Cole, I mean, are you sure you're ready to give up being a guy? What about going to college?
I'm not giving up anything. I'm getting everything.
You're so delusional. It's scary.
That's not what scares you about me, Natalie.
Could you get over yourself? Because all you are is a man that connives and manipulates to get what
So
he
I did
wants.
something extreme to make a point. But I'm not going anywhere till you hear it.
What point?
I love you. That point. Natalie!
What is with the women in this family? I mean, a Cramer woman should not give up her life for the sake of what, some boy?
Cole is not some boy to Starr. He's a first love, and Todd's ready to send that boy to prison just to keep him away from Starr.
Yes, but you were supposed to prevent that from happening.
Dorian, Todd and that bodyguard have put Starr on the defensive so much that I can't even talk to her. Actually, last night was the first time in a long time that I felt like, maybe she was ready to open up. And I thought that maybe she was gonna, say something and tell me something.
About how Cole was pressuring her into running away.
I don't know. Todd walked in and he interrupted. He said it was important.
What would be so important that it would prevent you from letting your daughter confide
All right, you
in you?
stop, because that's not fair.
Oh, I'll tell you what's not fair. I brought Langston into this house. I made her a part of our family. I showed her love. I cared for her, and she did this. I expected more from her. Lieutenant. What do we do next?
Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do next, but I have a couple leads I need to follow up, and then I'd like to speak to Langston and the other kid, Marco.
Wait a minute. I'd like to have a chance to talk to her first. There is no way in hell that she's going to keep the truth from
Dorian,
me.
if John thinks that he can get through...
You did this. You're the reason Star's been kidnapped.
Do you think people are going to freak out, around here?
Why would they?
Cole, when they find out that I'm...
Hey, nobody's gonna figure out anything, okay? They will know what we tell them. We're Dan and Mindy, and we're crazy about each other.
Where are we going to say that we're from?
Well, our IDs say we're from around here.
But we don't have the accents.
Well, I grew up in California, and you grew up wherever you want.
Okay, well, I can't say that I grew up in Pennsylvania or New York because I ran away there.
Okay, well, how do we meet?
Well, let's say that we met at summer camp and we were both camp counselors together.
See? You're good at this.
Well, as long as you keep it simple, then we'll be able to keep our story straight.
We can do it.
So what are we gonna do when we're not hanging around here or working?
We'll go to the beach, work on our tans.
Our tans? That sounds kind of cool.
Cole? Okay, we both said that we were gonna ditch our cell phones. What are you thinking?
It's a prepaid. I got one for Marco, one for myself in case something came up.
Then answer it.
Marco.
Yeah, it's me. No emergency, but I just wanted to let you know it's Command Central here at Boulaie.
Okay, so they know?
Yeah, and they're tripping hardcore. But nobody knows where to look for you guys yet, so you're okay.
Give me the phone.
Cole, Langston wants to talk to Starr.
Langston? Yeah, it's me. Are you okay?